In the courtroom, every doubt matters. Justice and balance, the power of doubt. Imagine this: a silent courtroom, tension thick in the air. On one side, guilty. On the other, not guilty. A massive scale sits perfectly balanced between them. Suddenly, a glowing question mark drifts down from above, and, just barely, it tips the balance toward not guilty. This is the heart of the Pro Reo Principle, one of the most important protections in Philippine criminal law, or, as the Latin says, in Dubio pro reo. When there's doubt, the law sides with the accused. Let's break this down with a real case. The People v. Manalo. Picture the courtroom again. Witnesses take the stand. Their testimony split into two animated paths. Along one path, guilt, along the other, innocence. But here's where things get interesting. Dialogue bubbles pop up, contradicting each other. One witness says he was there. Another says, no, he wasn't. The evidence never settles. It's like watching two movies at once with two completely different endings. And that's exactly the problem. The law says if the evidence can be interpreted in two ways, one pointing to guilt, the other to innocence, the judge must choose the path that favors the accused. Now imagine the judge's gavel falling, slow and decisive. The verdict flashes on screen in bold letters, acquitted. That's not a loophole, that's justice. Why is this so important? Because in a criminal trial, freedom, and sometimes even life, hangs in the balance. It's better to let a guilty person walk free than to risk punishing someone who might be innocent. That's what in Dubio pro reo is all about. So next time you hear about a controversial acquittal, remember, the burden is always on the prosecution. If there's any reasonable doubt, the law demands that doubt works in favor of the accused. The Pro Reo Principle isn't just a technicality, it's a shield, protecting everyone from the terrifying power of the state to take away liberty. It's a reminder that justice must be fair, even when the answers aren't clear. And that's what keeps the balance between guilty and not guilty from ever tipping unfairly. Thanks for watching.